The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
And welcome back to the Highland State of Mind podcast. I am one of your royal, gorgeous, it's summertime outside all day, outside all night, host Marvin with my brother, Dennis. How you doing today?
I'm good, man. What's up, y'all? It's Dennis, Mr. Get Nice. I said it. I don't care how you feel.
How was your weekend, man?
Busy, man. I've been busy. I've been cutting grass. I got a fucking goddamn electric lawnmower, so the grass got too high. That motherfucker overworking it and died.
I bet.
I mean, my grass, my neighbors peeking out the window. I know they like, damn, because I cut one side, it died. I'm like, all right, let me go smoke. All right, fuck it, I'm tired. I ain't going to do this. A day went by. I cut it again, and then it died twice. I cut it twice today. I'm still, it ain't working for me, man. I'm just too busy, yo.
We had the age where we get that neighbor pressure about the yard. Yeah, I remember when I lived on Lafayette, you know, we had that big backyard. When we first moved in, we could not find anybody to cut that yard because the yard was like a block long, no exaggeration. So we had to I didn't get a riding lawnmower yet. So the neighbors started putting like flyers of like lawn services in our mailbox.
Y'all need help?
One lady came to the door. She's like, hey, we were just wondering, did you guys need a lawn service?
Nah.
I was at first I was offended.
Y'all,
I was like, you know
so
what?
big, you was the lick.
Yeah. At first I was offended. I was like, you know what? We do. Who you got for us? So she ended up giving somebody a number. They came and cut the grass for
How much was it?
$350 or something like that.
Shit, that motherfucker better.
That was about a discount. But remember how
they
big
better
that
be able
yard
to cut
was?
like Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, they did a good job. But by then I was like, you know what? If I'm paying $3 every time I gotta get it cut, 10 cuts, I might as well go ahead and get a ride lawnmower. So I ended up spending the $3,000 and some change. Got a ride lawnmower. Lost it in a divorce.
That's crazy. Took the lawnmower.
Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, man, we got some warm weather here in Western New York. For y'all that don't know, we based out of Niagara Falls, New York. For all the new listeners, it's 80 degrees. It's our first 80-degree day of the year. So whenever we get 80 degrees, they activate like a gremlin. So like, you know,
Everybody outside don't nobody know how to act. Don't nobody know how to drive.
That's the worst. Yeah. We get it's the worst. So,
but hey, I'll take that over this cold shit any day.
For sure. We had 40-degree weather last week. It was disgusting.
Tomorrow's supposed to be better, about 83.
Ooh.
And I'm off.
I can't wait till Labor Day weekend. We're gonna talk about that too.
Yeah.
But Labor Day weekend. What happened to your finger?
Shit, I had a hangnail. I had a hangnail, right? This is why I knew it was like shit getting
odious. Look at
this
his
how
finger,
shit getting crazy because I had a hangnail, right? So I'm doing my thing, right? I'm cutting it. It looked kind of funny, so let me take my glasses off. I'm like, it still look funny. So I clean my glass. I'm like, all right. So I'm telling myself like, if I just cut it with the clipper nail, I'll be cool. I cut it. Ooh, pain. Woke up, finger about fat as this paw. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say
this audio device.
Yeah. No, finger was swollen. Okay, finger was swollen, and then I went to the hospital. They, you know what I'm saying, they had me in that bitch. Yo, don't go to Memorial. If you in pain,
hospital for
don't. Did I?
For a hangnail.
I go to
urgent care.
Urgent care.
For a hangnail?
Hospital. That shit was painful. I'm like, yo, doc, you got to cut. Do me right. Pause. You got to get me right, son. So he did a little operation. He cut what he cut and take me up, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm here now.
You got stitches?
I got 2 stitches.
From a hangnail.
The way I cut it, bro, I thought I was really...
Kids, this is what happens when you're in your 30s. It goes from a hangnail to stitches.
And he ain't give me no antibiotics, no pain medicine. My shit throbbing right now. I got like a 2 12s in my finger right now.
Take some Tylenol or
I don't really take medicine because they putting some shit in that shit. They remixing everything. New shit coming out. Stuff stopped being used. What happened to COVID? Now they got a new disease coming out.
Antivirus, that's on the way.
What is it called?
Hana.
I'm cool.
It'd be on its way, you know. But all right, man.
I'm cool. Yeah,
the weather is warm just in time for the new Drake albums, which threw my whole weekend off. Because you know how I told you, I sit with music. So
you threw your whole weekend off.
Yeah.
I'm still on the first half of the album.
How?
I get tired.
It's 43 songs.
No, I didn't
joints.
listen to the. I listened to the other two. I skimmed through them.
Yeah.
But when he got all that pop shit, BB, I don't listen to all that. But I ain't gonna lie, Iceman is alright. I ain't gonna lie, Drake. Oh yeah, let me be the first. Let me speak on this. This is my guy.
For sure, your guy.
I wasn't expecting nothing crazier because I knew you can't go back to Take Care. You can't go back to Views. You ain't going back there. It's over with. You got too much money, too much power now. So this is what your raps is. And you got something to prove. You was hurt. I knew we was going to get the freestyles. I mean, the long verses where you rapping and talking about other people and all that. I like that. Some of the songs was straight. I like some of them. I like that. Beats me, baby. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I know some of the song names, but it was so much music, and I've been trying to. I'll tell you this: Iceman and Habidi, or whatever how you pronounce that. That's the focal point of where I get out my feedback.
The reason why I didn't say that H word because I thought that was kind of racist. I did not want to mess up that name. It looked Middle Eastern.
It probably is, but that's what it's called, or it's Jewish.
Or I don't know what it is. That's
because
why
his mom's on the cover.
I don't need to be saying
his mom on the cover. Habibti. I don't know what that is, but that's the name of the album. I didn't say nothing wrong. That's what he called his album.
I'm not calling it.
But that album, between that and those two, I actually, his mom is on the cover. Made of Honor, excuse me. But those two I actually like. That third one, it's okay if you like that worldly music. Like if you like Honestly Never Mind, or is it what's the one with the diamonds on the cover?
That's if you listen to
no, definitely not. No, not that one. Not that far back. This is more recent. The one where he did all the house music. That one, whatever one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But that is more of that tone.
Probably that's probably another bedroom. I probably fell asleep to me. Yeah. Cause this joint, I like the album. It's cool. You got I ain't gonna lie. If I had to rate it, I'm not gonna rate it at 1 to 10. I'm gonna rate it like weed. Like you got your lows, you got your mids and your highs.
Yeah.
You got 15 out of 8. That's mid, baby. It was out of here. That was not it. It's mid. Gotta keep sitting. I ain't gonna lie. I like some of the ratchet shit. And a lot of the features, like, I'm not gonna lie. The feature with Future and then the feature with not Cardi, I'm sorry, with Sexy Red and them. When you switch the beat like that, to me, it's like, that's a whole different song. Y'all not even flowing on the same beat. It's like, I don't know. I didn't really care for it. I like the little part that he did. And I like Glorilla part, her part.
We're on the album, so he's talking about Chris Brown.
Oh, shit. Am I?
Yes. Sexy Red is on this project.
Yeah.
On both projects, on like 2 of the projects.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I fell asleep at you. Them shit started sounding like.
Started blending in.
Yeah, but yeah, so I get his album. I say overall, the first album I say mid. The second two I didn't really listen to like that. I heard a couple songs, and no, I'm cool.
Iceman, he can rap, but he's not as good of a rapper as J. Cole and Kendrick.
Nah,
if this is what his display of rapping is at this current stage in his life, because I remember he started off high, you know what I mean, and then it kind of just was a decline because he's trying to make it digestible rap. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, if you're gonna put out these 3 projects, and you knew you was gonna put out these 3 projects, the rap project don't need to be digestible to your pop fans. They don't need to be digestible to your R&B fans. Funny enough, the R&B album is really good to me. The Habidi one. That's really good. I know that one I like. I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like when Drake act tough.
I gotta listen. I gotta find time, even though I don't got nothing to do.
You just gotta put it on, man. I was in Pennsylvania this weekend, so that's why I was able to listen to it. I had a long drive.
I'll check you out. I just cleaned up.
When you cut grass, put it on.
I'm trying to. That grass so high, I got to focus. I got to get my reps in. I'm breathing hard like that shit different. But no, I check it out. But like I said, the first Iceman was mid to me. That's just my opinion. Like it's songs on there that I like for sure. Then it's songs on there I'm like, yo, this shit is. I don't know. Like I just don't feel as if he gave us. And then it's like a lot of the songs. You playing victim to a lot of shit, and it's like, bro, I was always told. I remember I was told this by a young dude. I never forget. I was playing basketball, and some dude fouled the hell out of me. And then this old dude on the bike was like, "Man, you gonna just let him foul you like that?" And I'm like, "It's basketball." He was like, "Shit." it's about how you react to certain things. You can't just be mad how somebody react. You mentioned that man's wife, you mentioned other shit, and then you can't be mad how somebody react, and then you fucking play victim to all this stuff. Like, it's just crazy. Of course people gonna come at you or whatever. You just you the one right now. That's what happens. But you can't be playing victim, bro. You're not finna mention nobody in my family. I'm taking it all the way there. I would disrespect. I'm crazy with the flow as far as disrespect. So if you mention somebody other than me, I don't care if it's my brothers, my dog. Don't mention none of my dead dogs. It's over with. I'm on your ass.
Even the dead dogs.
Yeah. Come on, man. Yeah, I got that. Everybody had, but it's just the fact that you just play victim. Iceman was a mid. It was all right. It was cool. And that's why we didn't see a lot of people talking about it.
Yeah, he got some records on there. He got not Iceman specifically, but of the 3 projects, it's gonna be some stuff that hit the streets like hell.
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
It just didn't hit.
He's at a point in his career where I feel like I'm not even looking. Again, I'm not looking for a full album. Like I said with Chris Brown, I'm not looking for a full album to be the greatest in the world.
I know what you're looking for. The little dots on the side of the song.
That's what you looking for. I'm looking.
You
know, I'm digging for the unknowns and the less popular joints, like, or whatever the case may be. Not on purpose. It's just
too much time on your hands.
Listen, I got a lot of time to be listening to music.
It's time and my attention span. I'm not really. I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna play and then we'll see what happens. I like certain melodies. I like certain beats that stand out for me. Certain lines, but a lot of shit lately. A lot of y'all dudes. A lot of y'all music is not hitting, son.
Right, you think I be on my R&B bag.
I listen to R&B. I go old Drake. I go old 50, old DMN. I go old back.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I like, even with somebody like him, I didn't even know he had 18 albums.
Who?
Drake. Before this, he had 18 albums.
Yeah, just
he got 21. No. I'm talking 18 albums. If you cut out, I'm counting More Life. But if you cut out, all right, if we take out More Life, Dark Lane demo tapes, I think somebody put that care package in there. Take those 3 out. All right, let's say 15 albums. Real 15 albums, including the collab joints. Plus these 3, he got 18 albums.
I got it.
That's insane. That's why I'm like, at this point in his career, I don't care if he puts out another classic album. I care nothing of it. If you put out some projects, give me 3, 4, 5 songs.
Right,
I'm on my way.
He got so many classics.
He got so much music he got enough music for everything.
He don't need no new music. Like he want to. I could tour after my old catalog for the rest of my life.
Forever. And on this project, he got some bars.
Yeah, he said a couple things.
A lot of quotables, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna sit with it a little longer. Yeah, LeBron had to. He had to get at LeBron.
Raiders. Ross. He coming at Joe Budden.
Yep. Caught him butt naked in another state. Them
He
dudes been fighting over women for too long.
He got a little shot. He throws a little shot. But Drake been fucking everybody girl.
Yeah.
If I'm him, I would too. Y'all want to bully me?
He was the nerd. Remember?
I was the nerd. Now I'm
nerd got bullied. Now I'm about to,
slanging.
Everybody joined too.
Everybody. What you said? I didn't like the way you said that. She's next.
That's crazy. This is all started with DJ Drama wife, yo. What a craziness.
Oh well.
Back with Meek, like that's what I started at. But I mean, with Drake, you get what you get. You like him, you love him. It's gonna be what I don't understand is people that hate him. If you hate an artist, why are you pressing play on their songs?
Right.
For more, like you just spent, dog. The one album is an hour and 8 minutes. The other 2 is like 46 and 30 minutes. So I'm rounding up 2.5 hours or 2 hours 15 minutes to be more accurate. 2 hours and 15 minutes of music you sat there and listened to somebody you don't like.
Just to give you, people want to voice their opinion. That's all. People gotta. Everybody, we all got opinions.
Once I listen. Like I told you, he had 15 albums before this. If you after 15 albums don't like an artist, you will never hear me say a word about any of their music. 15 albums, and here they are, 3 more. You gotta go listen to this for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Right.
Nah, get out of here. Y'all are insane.
Super insane. I wouldn't even have done it. But some people just gotta like, yo, you can not like somebody, but it's like, yo, I respect the game. I gotta give it a hear.
Be a part of the conversation.
You know what I'm saying? I can't just be like, oh, I'm like. Then you really hating. You already hating, but you really hating if you ain't listen to it and then still talking bad about it. You gotta at least give it a hear.
For instance, NBA YoungBoy. I'll give y'all a good example. I'm not a fan of his music. He puts out a lot of music. Yeah. You ain't never see me go online and say,
I like a few
I just
songs.
heard it. Yeah, I've heard. Now I have. Yeah, since my kids, they got older, they had put you on to some songs. Like, he got a song like Nevada.
Yeah.
I like that. My youngest son, he's autistic. He's like very out of touch with music, but when he hums something, he like, that's how I know he really likes it. He was humming Nevada. I was like, oh goodness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My daughter when she in the car with me and she want to play DJ, that shit irks my nerves. Like,
does it? I be just listen. My
I
son
be
put me on the
thankful.
baby.
Like, you
Chief
ever
Cook.
just be riding and be like, yo, I'm riding. Just like you coming in from, it's a great day. And you like, yo, I got one kid. Thank you.
I ain't never said that.
I did. Thank God. I'm like, yo, I can't do multiple, man.
I never said that. I got 4. I had 2 kids immediately.
I'm out.
One was 09, one was 2011. The
life.
top of 2011.
I'm starting a new life.
And I am young enough to do that. So when my kids, at least the first 3, when they get 18, 19, 20-ish, I'll still be in my low 40s. So I could really just be like, you know what, kids, I raised y'all. Y'all good. New family time.
Not me. Keep that shit. I'm good.
I'm good. I got a vasectomy. It's going to take a lot of work to get me to do IVF and have another kid.
Yeah.
But Drake album, it got enough songs where I'm gonna be able to pick apart some stuff. He got a Low Shimmy record. You know who Low Shimmy is?
I heard him in a song. No.
Right. He real melodic. He got a song called "I'm Spent" on there. Fire. They joined with Sexy Red, her something.
Yeah.
Fire. She actually did pretty decent on that one. But that's on the Habiti album. Go to that one. But he got enough music. He's gonna get us some summer records, but we can't rely on Drake for summer records no more. Before when Drake put out Views, that was the summer. You know what I'm saying?
He might got a summer record in here somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna have 1 or 2 on there, but he ain't controlling the whole summer.
Yeah,
it's gonna take some help. We got Motion Party from Boss Man D-Lo, he back. You know what I mean? We got Pop That by The Baby, he's back. We of course got Sexy Red. I told you about them 2 records. We got we gonna have Drake. It's gonna be a combination. He's just not gonna dominate the summer like that. And plus, he's not well liked, so it is what it is. But
right.
Drake joint was fire, or he got some fire on there. Love it, hate it. I'm not one of those people. I told you I like Drake, Kendrick, and Cole, so I like all 3 of them. I'm not in this whose side you on and just put the music out.
I like Drake, Kendrick first album and Cole album when he had the On My Way, On My Way, On My Way. Anything else after that, no play for me.
That's crazy.
You ain't got hits, I'm not
my
listening to that shit.
First album and second album. That was Born Center.
I don't care about none of that shit. Yeah. If y'all ain't talking, look, I have a. Before we can move on, in my mind, I've always wanted to be Pablo Escobar. If you're not talking about selling drugs, getting money, women, it don't really interest me.
Okay, so Kendrick and Cole is where you fall off with the women, with all of that, honestly.
Yeah. I like stunting in my bars. I like rapping to be like animated, stunting. That's why even though 50 Cent is my guy, I like listening to Rick Ross too, because Rick Ross he's overly rich in his
luxury
raps.
rap, yo.
It's luxury
Don't
rap.
ever shop and listen to Rick Ross. I remember, I swear to God, Dennis, I was shopping, I was listening to Rick Ross. I don't know what I was just putting on. I make playlists. I call it New Legends. So I got New Legends series, and then I put the artist next to it and just put my favorite songs. And I got my New Legends Rick Ross joint on there. Dog, I spent the extra like $200. I was like, for one, I ain't supposed to even be spending this money. I spent extra because Ross in there telling me.
Yo, Ross, your music ain't that good, dog.
I'm telling you, don't
do
do it.
Spending shit. I just be motivated to want to get the money. You not having me spending the goddamn thing.
I want to get it and show it. That's how I am. You know me. But Drake, we good. Now Giveon, we gonna do. I'm gonna tell you a quick little Giveon, man. Giveon Deluxe, he got a couple records on there.
I
Replica.
don't know nothing about him.
I know you don't. That's how I know he's not really in his R&B bag. I did my Spotify wrap up. They did some thing where Spotify thing turned 20, and it tells you all your records or the artists you listen to the most since you ever had it. And Giveon is my top artist. Toxic King. He got that silky voice, but y'all got to understand what he's saying. He got this song called Replica on that Deluxe. Just go listen to it. I'm not going to break it down for y'all. Just understand that's my bag. That's all I'm going to say.
All right.
Giveon Deluxe. Jezebel, if you don't like that kind of, it's one of them Leon Thomas kind of, you ain't going to like it.
And to be honest, let me go ahead and say this. We ain't getting no paid promo, nothing from this dude.
Oh, nah.
Nigga, Giveon
he's actually popular.
I don't know. He ain't one of them ones to be. But he really like music, so
I do. I be listening.
I like music. I like R&B, but I don't be listening to everybody. A lot of y'all dudes be depressing me, son. Y'all be going through some shit, and I don't got time for it.
Oh, you want happy music? I like all that.
I don't care
stuff.
about happiness. I want to be happy, but it's like every song you want to jump off a plane. You want to do this. You want to hurt yourself. Taking all these drugs. I don't even take Tylenol. Like y'all be poisoning. I don't be want to be in that bag with the emotion. But it's crazy because I say that in the same breath. I listen to Rod Wave a lot.
Exactly.
That's
and
my
Rod Wave
guy.
is dog. I remember
Because Rod Wave is emotional. He a little bit expressive, but he player with it. Y'all be player and want to, like I said, y'all want to jump off the boat.
Nah,
fucking
Giveon
kill
toxic.
yourself.
He opened up a song, right? It's called Strangers. He opened up a song. He was like, "Looks like you don't miss me at all." He see the ex going on, moving happy. He's sitting. His opening lines look like you don't miss me at all. At least that's what I see on the surface.
Yeah, I'm good. Giveon,
I love that toxic music.
Whoever
man.
he was.
It's Giveon, man. He was on Chicago Freestyle with Drake. I'm telling you, I go listen to all his music. It's all fire. A lot of toxic, but I rock with him. Julio Foolio. Speaking of music, before we get off that, for those that don't know, Julio Foolio, a low-level gangster rapper who got killed out in Florida with stupid rap beef. He died a couple years ago. The people that killed him recently got sentenced.
Defendant Isaiah Chance, verdict form, penalty phase. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Isaiah Chance committed the homicide in a cold, calculated, and premeditated manner without any pretense of moral or legal justification. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Isaiah Chance was a criminal gang member at the time of the homicide. Yes. We, the jury, have unanimously found the state proved one or more aggravating factors. Each of us has considered whether one or more mitigating circumstances exist. Each of us has weighed whether the proven aggravating factors are sufficient and whether the proven aggravating factors outweigh any proven mitigating circumstances. We have further considered whether Isaiah Chance should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole or death. We, the jury, finds Isaiah Chance should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Dated this 15th day of May, 2026, in Hillsborough County, Florida, Miss C.S., foreperson of the jury. Defendant Sean Gathright, verdict form, penalty phase. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Sean Gathright committed the homicide in a cold, calculated, and premeditated manner without any pretense of moral or legal justification. That Sean Gathright created a great risk of death to many persons. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Sean Gathright was contemporaneously convicted of a felony involving the use of violence to another person. Yes. We, the jury, have unanimously found the state proved one or more aggravating factors. Each of us has considered whether one or more of the mitigating circumstances exist. Each of us has weighed whether the proven aggravating factors are sufficient and whether the proven aggravating factors outweigh any proven mitigating circumstances. We have further considered whether Sean Gathright should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole or death. We, the jury, find Sean Gathright should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Dated this 15th day of May, 2026, in Hillsborough County, Florida, C.S., foreperson of the jury. Defendant Rashad Murphy, verdict form, penalty phase. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Rashad Murphy committed the homicide in a cold, calculated, and premeditated manner without any pretense of moral or legal justification. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Rashad Murphy created a great risk of death to many persons. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Rashad Murphy was contemporaneously convicted of a felony involving the use of violence to another person. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Rashad Murphy was a criminal gang member at the time of the homicide. Yes. We, the jury, have unanimously found the state proved one or more of the aggravating factors. Each of us has considered whether one or more mitigating circumstances exist. Each of us has weighed whether the proven aggravating factors are sufficient and whether the proven aggravating factors outweigh any proven mitigating circumstances. We have further considered whether Rashad Murphy should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole or death. We, the jury, find Rashad Murphy should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Dated this 15th day of May, 2026 in Hillsborough County, Florida. See S for person of the jury. Defendant Giveon Murphy, jury verdict form, penalty phase. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Giveon Murphy committed the homicide in a cold, calculated, and premeditated manner without any pretense of moral or legal justification. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Giveon Murphy created a great risk of death to many persons. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Giveon Murphy was contemporaneously convicted of a felony involving the use of violence to another person. Yes. We, the jury, unanimously find the state proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Giveon Murphy was a criminal gang member at the time of the homicide. Yes. We, the jury, have unanimously found the state proved one or more aggravating factors. Each of us has considered whether one or more of the mitigating circumstances exist. Each of us has weighed whether the proven aggravating factors are sufficient and whether the proven aggravating factors outweigh any proven mitigating circumstances. We have further considered whether Giveon Murphy should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole or death. We, the jury, find Giveon Murphy should be sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Dated this 15th day of May, 2026, CS for person of the jury.
Okay, let's rewind a little bit. Let's get the backstory. These fucking dudes in Jacksonville, Florida, right? I remember my boy moved down. He was telling me, "Yo, this is what they doing down here. They wild. These young boys wilding. These dudes is going to other people, dead family members' grave sites, digging them up, fucking recording rap videos, pissing on graves, violating them in the most disrespectful way. I mean, this is one of them situations where you be like, yo, if this ever happened to me, I'd do this and this and that. I'm not for violence. I'm not none of that. But I always was with the Hammurabi Code. That was one of my favorite lessons in high school. The Hammurabi Code, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. And that's all I'm going to let them finish the story. But that's what these dudes was doing. They going to graves, they digging them up, disrespecting, pissing on them, and rapping about lives, killing each other, then rapping about it.
Yeah, that's what happened. And Julio Foolio was just more of a more known rapper
popular,
than the rest of the people that like, because it's been people dying on both sides.
Right.
But the more known rapper now gets killed, and then they go to trial. I think it's like 3 or 4 of those dudes. They got sentenced to life in prison. But the more important piece is the warden of the prison said, hey, because Florida has a death penalty. He said, hey, don't give them the death penalty. We can use the prison labor for their entire life. So as the judge is handing out the sentence for life in prison rather than the death penalty, you just see the faces on these dudes were young. 18, 19, 20, 21. Life is over. It's not New York State.
I bet you fucking fell out.
You know what I mean? Like this, I don't think people understand how the draconian laws for Florida, Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, like those states, when it comes to sentencing, especially for violent crimes, they will cook you.
Right.
Even California has the death penalty. They ain't kill nobody in I don't know how long.
And they got everything on tape too. And these murders, this murder was malicious. They caught him in a parking lot with semi-automatic weapon. It's just crazy how they did him. And gladly, people talk about, oh, they got life. Listen, you took a life, motherfucker. The way you took that life, man, listen, you lucky nobody caught your ass in the street. I take the L. Give me life in jail. Fuck it. I ain't dying. Whatever. It's over with. You 20, whatever age, you're done. I don't care. If you tell somebody to me, you tell me 25 years, that's life to me. Like, I'm done. I'm not
unless you're 18.
Yeah, but you could
get out of our age.
I'm still. That's
just like we said.
man.
That is crazy. What I'm saying is, they got life, not 25. They got life.
Life off. I think it's 3 or 4. But she just kept saying life.
Yeah,
life.
Like that's it. Till you die.
Life.
You're in prison. And these not these like in New York State, a lot of times you can get a life sentence, you'll get some program to come up, they'll get you out of jail after you do 50 years, 40 years. Not in Florida. Not in Louisiana, not Mississippi, not Alabama.
Y'all see the movie Life?
Yeah,
That's
out
what
of
it's
here.
like. Yeah,
You
out
in
of
there
here,
till
bro.
you're decrepit. You getting out in a nursing home at best. You're done. But
And
he
you-
like, we want they're like, we want the labor. We got these dudes young. That's what the warden has nothing to do with the trial. There has nothing to do with the trial.
Right.
Came to trial and begged the judge, hey, don't give them the death penalty. Give them life so we can use the prison labor.
That means you working for $2.50 a week. You a hoe. And
Somebody making
and
billions
and
off
you
that.
running, and you running from the booty warrior, dude.
Which is kind of crazy.
He can't wait to catch you slipping, son.
But the point of us bringing that up, quite frankly, because neither one of us probably ever heard a song by Julio Foolio.
Right.
The more important piece to it is, young men, this is where it goes. This is the results of your actions. The way he and I grew up, under no circumstances, if you was in the streets, did you want to record your crimes?
Right.
Did you want to get on record and talk about detailed crimes that were under investigation? Like, that's unheard of. And y'all make it seem like we sounding old and we looking at y'all looking stupid.
That's stupid. It's stupidity.
Like, even if you, again, I'm walking the street. We walk straight and narrow. I don't, I had my, we'll talk about my crimes, my dumb crimes when I was 14 and 15, and I walked straight and narrow. But even if you were in that life, why did it ever make sense to commit the crimes and then go talk about? You're not even a rapper. A lot of these dudes don't even be rappers. They will commit crimes and say, you know what? I'm about to become a rapper and diss my op because
just make your whole story that you did the crime just rhyme.
And
you just
if
telling
I'm the
everything.
cop, I'm like, oh, tell me more.
They are. They saying y'all got to be the dumbest motherfuckers alive because at the end of the day, this life shit is no game, man. Y'all out here, y'all repping all these gangs, y'all making up gangs. Y'all got this. Y'all playing with guns. I seen shit with switches on them. I don't even know how y'all even getting these guns, first of all.
3D printers.
And I don't even know how y'all even
switches
even know how to shoot them. That is crazy, man. These y'all young dudes, y'all playing with life. Y'all gonna get life. And just know when you die, you ain't no coming back. Oh, in the next life. Yeah, show me a pattern where a motherfucker left in the next
You
life.
don't come back a cricket.
Yeah, you be a roach. Get stepped on again. You got to get a third life and then stepped on again. Like, this shit is not, y'all better stop playing, man. All y'all young boys that be watching the podcast and telling me, look, y'all know who I'm talking to. Y'all better stop playing with this shit. This shit is not no game because believe me, I ain't writing a letter to no judge. It's over with.
And them RICO charges don't
Over
miss.
with, son.
They made RICO just so they can stop having to charge each person with separate crimes. They're like,
Right.
no, just wrap the whole group up and all the crime, the
And
organized
y'all
crime.
telling
cook.
anyway.
Y'all not the mob. I know y'all think like the mob that's what dissolved most of the mobs is the RICO charge. It's like, hold on, before they used to only want John Gotti. Now, if I'm associated with John Gotti and this person is associated, we all getting the John Gotti charge.
putting the
They
pressure
want
on
John
y'all.
Gotti for 30 years. Why I gotta get 30 years? You know what I'm saying?
Y'all dudes
That's
not
what they
even built
doing.
for that. Like, y'all dudes, y'all hear these football numbers, and then y'all get to telling on everything. Then you got to watch it. It's like, I believe in the no snitch thing. That's just my opinion. Like, that's me. I don't care. Snitches get stitches. You shouldn't have signed up for the game, and you knew the rules, man. Don't
If
be
you
doing
commit the
that.
crime, now you telling on people to get less time of a crime you committed and
Right.
you was involved in. Yeah, I understand. That's like honor code. That's just manhood. But I say don't do it. Let me tell y'all something, kids. I understand your grades ain't the greatest right now. Go ahead and go to trade school. You feel what I'm saying? It's a little bit of math in HVAC. It's a little bit of math in plumbing. A little bit of math in electrician. But it ain't algebra. You know what I mean? It ain't calculus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get that trade. I'm telling you right now, they need electricians, plumbers. They need IT people. Whatever. I'm telling you, if you go in at 18, by the time I'm just gonna use the crime phase. Let's say you go to jail at 18, you go to plumbing school or whatever, whatever trade school at 18. By the time you get out of jail from doing your 10, 15 years, because you're going to be in and out of jail, usually because y'all low-level petty crime, so you do 5 years here, 7 years here, 3 years here, 2 years here. By the time you get done with all that, you could have had a 15-year career in plumbing and HVAC, and by the time you are age, you can be having your own company, or you can be the top, I forgot what they call it, but the top guy of the trades, and you basically divvying out all the work, and you just sitting on your ass all day. So you can walk one of the two. You're going to be broke and be a petty crime person, asking your girl to buy her car, using her tax money to flip every now and then, or you can go to trade school, or whatever the case may be, and get your life together. Or, you see what happened to them. So that was the reason for us bringing it up, because I felt like that was a strong message to these young kids, especially the ones that watch the pod. They see me at 7 Brew, and they tell me.
Yeah, that was very long-winded.
Like
Basically, either go do a trade school, make it sweet and simple, get you some bread, because that's what y'all doing this for. Basically, it's for some money. Or, shit, they need prisoners, too, obviously. They give y'all motherfuckers 10 years for whatever. Go ahead. You get a year for every bullet. Be my guest.
And that's in New York
Won't
State.
get me. Only way I'm going to jail is defending myself. And best believe if I'm going to jail, I always said, I'm not going to jail. I'm not.
You one of those jump off the bridge type?
Can we get back up? Suspect shooting at police. I'm going out in a shootout. Get me the fuck out of here. Hit me 10 times. I'm not going to jail. I'm going out in a shootout, baby.
I ain't doing no crime. Listen, any crime I do, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be like fraud.
I don't got a crime plan or
I don't either. But it'll be if you see something with me, like, oh, Marvin done get that fraud charge. He done try to get a couple million out the banks.
Yeah,
I done try to finesse the banks.
See me on a crime.
That's all you gonna get me on.
You better put your boots on, cause I'm getting up out of here. Hey,
that's how you want to go out, man.
Yeah,
not me.
I'm not going to jail.
I just
fuck
won't.
that.
I'm not even going to jail. So
hell nah.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna snitch on nobody because I'm not gonna be involved in none of y'all dumb crimes. Y'all too stupid for me.
Yeah,
I gotta put me with the people who trying to get the money out the banks. Ocean 13 or something. All right. It's hot outside. No, let's do sports real quick. We'll close with that. We're gonna do sports. Let me get this. Well, guys, as you know, if you don't know, I am a 76ers fan. Dennis is a Lakers fan. And both of us swept right on out that playoffs, man.
Right out the playoffs. We got
How
cheated,
you feeling,
man.
Dennis? Tell me how you feeling.
I'm feeling like, to the Laker organization, whoever the new dude that's been the $10 billion that's involved, let me tell you what to do. Let me give you some advice. Austin Reeves, get the fuck out of here. DeAndre Ayton, get the fuck out of here.
So that's 2 free agents you spoke about.
The ball boy, get the fuck out of here. The towel boy, get them. The people that selling hot dogs, popcorn, beer.
Damn.
I need you to.
They all on the court.
Toxic.
What about LeBron? LeBron's an unrestricted free agent. What you doing with him?
We're gonna pay him. Brian got to take a cut. He won't. Rich already came out and say he want 40, 50. Brian, you take this 30, and we get somebody else. We take 30, and we gonna get rid of Austin Reeves and all them other boys.
No.
We get rid of Austin Reeves, and we gonna work out and get Giannis.
Whoever gets LeBron is paying him 50 because they get the LeBron farewell tour.
Yeah, but
the LeBron farewell
if
tour
Brian,
is worth much more than
if I'm Brian, I take the 30. Look. And I just give me some
That's because
stake.
you think LeBron want to win.
No, give me the stake in the $30 million. He do want to at least try to get one.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he do.
If LeBron wanted to win, he would have figured this out by now.
But you just can't be leaving just any team. You can't just leave the Lakers and go to fucking back to Cleveland or fucking Detroit. This is your farewell tour. You got to do this right. It's
I
all
know.
about.
They want him in a big market. The NBA is going to step in.
He wants to be in a big market.
But the NBA is going to step in.
And if I go to a smaller market, y'all got to give me some on the back end. I'm not doing this shit for nothing.
I'm
not coming here for an NBA contract. I'm coming for an NBA contract, and I need ownership in my farewell tour, just like they gave Kobe.
Oh, I think he already shooting the farewell tour.
Nah,
the cameras that's following him around, he's shooting that farewell.
Yeah, I don't think they shooting the farewell. It's like these your last 2 years.
I think he's shooting a docu-series that leads into his farewell tour.
Yeah,
and that like he's been doing that for years. I think it's over.
But if it's me,
Netflix probably
if it's me with them talking like this how they is now, I think something happens. This is just me personally. I think something happens to where LeBron gets. They work out a contract for him to stay in LA because it's a bigger market, yada yada yada. They just paid $10 billion for him. It's more money. It's all types of money playing this shit. It's gonna be a lot of money playing this.
Absolutely.
Get LeBron for the low ski like a 30 ball. He'll probably take that if you can give him and get Giannis. You're gonna get Giannis
for who?
You get that Austin Reeves contract out of here.
Luka.
No, you're gonna keep Luka. Luka want to play with Giannis. Giannis, it's time to trade Giannis, so you're going to take something. You ain't just going to be like, I need $200 million.
You think that Milwaukee going to trade Giannis and not get Luka out of the deal?
No, I think they'll trade Giannis for if it's I'm not.
You must be talking about 5 teams involved.
It's got to be at least 3 teams.
You know who's also going to be involved? Sixers.
Maybe.
Sixers going to they got to Embiid time is up. So
yeah, but right now when you trading somebody, you want to trade right now because if you wait till next year, you ain't getting shit. You
I
better
know he's
gonna
on
get what you
restricted
can
free agent
get.
next year, so
You gonna
I
get what you
suggest
can
you get him out of here.
And he gonna have say so. If you ain't finna if I don't want to go to Detroit, I'm not going to Detroit. I'll fucking retire.
Detroit, no, he by Detroit. If you trade for me, I'm not signing the extension. He's on one. He has 1 year left on his deal. So any team that goes to get him, they're like, we need an extension in order for this trade
Big
to be
market.
through.
He gonna go to what I think
He's going to
happen.
Philly.
No, I think he going to hell. Nah,
He's going to Philly.
He going to New York.
I'm calling it right now. He's going to Philly, New York, Philly, 45 minutes away. He's going to Philly. Embiid goes.
It's not the same thing.
I didn't say it is. I just said they're 45 minutes away. Embiid leaves in this trade. It's going to probably be a 3-4 team trade, major blockbuster.
Philly, New York, like 2 hours.
They are 45 minutes away.
No, it's not. That's New Jersey.
I put that on my life. New Jersey is a hop, skop, and a skip away from
Philly
New
was
York.
like an hour.
No,
hour
it's 45 minutes. Trust me, it's been depressing seeing how these New York fans have been taking over my Philly arena because of that 45-minute drive. And to them, they getting the tickets half price.
No, that's not 45 minutes.
How much?
Look at that right now. That's Connecticut.
No, it's
You know,
not.
Connecticut,
Dude.
like
Connecticut is not even.
Philly is like
Connecticut
2
20
hours
minutes
away.
away.
It's like 3 hours. 2 hours away.
Manhattan
To Philadelphia.
to Philadelphia. Watch. You about to, I know I'm about to be right. Manhattan.
I know I'm right. It's a straight shot. It's like an hour and a half.
It says hour and 44.
I know this. I didn't. Like, I was waiting for you just to go out, letting you do that. I knew you was clear.
I'm in an hour and 45 minutes.
Nah.
No, just playing. But yeah,
All right, I don't
2
think
hours.
He ain't going to Philly, man. He gonna go to New York, man.
Man, Philly,
If I spent
Philly
$20
is
million
right
for a
him.
spot, I'm going.
Who you trade in New York? Who you gonna trade in New York? You rather who you gonna trade? Cat.
Hot dog man, beer man, fucking janitor. Y'all can have this whole y'all can have all the staff.
And that's the same mistake New York made when they traded for Melo.
We talking about Carmelo Anthony, or we talking about?
No, I'm talking about gutting your roster for a superstar on a 1-year deal. That is the dumbest thing in the world.
He gonna sign an extension, of course.
Obviously.
I would think
He
but
would
this
have
is
to sign an
Giannis
extension.
we talking about.
I'm
We
not-
ain't talking about.
But then it
fucking
puts them in
Melo.
the same predicament as Milwaukee.
How?
Because you're gonna gut the roster. The roster's not gonna be good. You're not winning with a gutted roster.
People gonna want to go there. People want to go there.
They said that before. We heard it all.
This is Giannis.
You about to see.
Nobody getting. This is Giannis. I know.
I believe
Melo,
in no. I'm
Melo
not trying to compare
superstar Hall of
Giannis and
Fame.
I'm not comparing
we
Giannis
talking
and Melo.
about
I'm just
Giannis
simply
here.
saying the act of I don't believe in gutting your roster for a player and putting them in the
And
same.
that's why your
predicament they're
Philly
leaving.
Sixers never fucking won because y'all
we
don't.
don't gut the roster.
Hey, follow the suit. That's we do. We got championships.
Y'all Lakers. That's a whole different ballgame. Story. For you guys.
Boston, OKC. No,
Boston
OKC
never
won
gut
it.
their franchise like that.
Yes,
Never.
they did when they got the big three.
They didn't gut their. No, they did not.
It was only 3 players on the team.
You already had Paul Pierce. You had
Okay.
Ray John Rondo already.
Okay.
You went and got Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett. That ain't gutting your
But what
roster
about
for a
who-
player on an expiring contract. You
All
had
them other
Kevin Garnett
teams.
on a 3-year deal at that time.
I don't know, man. I think they gutted it. I think everybody gutted. Everybody else came. Who else came over? That came for pennies on the dollar. Just
But
like
you
they
already
gonna do
had
in New
4.
York.
You had 4 players that you the core is there. I'm
Yeah.
talking about when you gut New York. Jalen, obviously, you're not going to trade Jalen Brunson. Let's just say everybody else goes. You leave. You're left with Jalen Brunson and Giannis. Now you're relying
Yeah,
on
his name's not. It's
whatever.
Giannis.
Giannis. You're relying on players to take shorts to come play with them. Talented players to take shorts
Yeah.
when the salary cap is going up.
People do that
Shit.
for a ring. People do that because they know
Not
that-
no more. That's
they
the
know-
problem.
They know on the back
That's
end
why.
it is.
That's why nobody looks like OKC because nobody taking shorts to go to a team to win.
I
Everybody
don't
want to get
think-
paid.
OKC.
I don't
though,
blame
they-
them.
They not. OKC. Hold on.
They built that team.
They built that team, and what they traded for smaller pieces. All these dudes that's coming out of the woodworks, these dudes wasn't big time
I know.
contract
They
dudes.
had McCain. They
But
stole
you just
from
said
us.
that
Isaiah
They
Joe.
trying to be like OKC. No,
I know. I'm saying that's why OKC is what they are because OKC got players on the short. They don't have a bunch of stars or dudes that
I don't think
had
that's
great
what- I
years
just
and
think-
went and got paid. Nobody got paid in
They
OKC
got-
but Chet and,
Them
and
hidden
Shea.
gems, man. These dudes, these players that
That's
got
what
traded,
they're gonna have to find.
the Detroit players, players from San Antonio. No, well, I think New York or wherever they was coming from, they play in San Antonio. These people did not know how these players were going to develop and turn into. So it's like they got these players for the low, but you don't know. This is a gamble. You just got lucky
Exactly.
to get some nice players.
Yeah.
That can happen with anybody.
I don't think it does. I don't think teams scout the way OKC does.
Spurs look like OKC too.
Exactly. That's and what they do. Same thing. They built 3 of them. Their 3 top players all drafted by them. Different
Yeah, but-
franchises. New York has never shown the ability to scout talented players. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not about to sit here and assume they're gonna magically get Giannis and then a bunch of players gonna come over there and say, "Hey, we're gonna take a short." No. Who's gonna go over there and take the short?
I think they happen because they got Giannis now. It's different when you get one of these type of dudes, and if you on your way out or you got a couple years, you get a little bit of chicken, and then you can get some endorsement money. Because that's always worked out. I don't care what nobody say. A couple dudes gonna want to go to New York and play with Giannis in the East.
You talking to me? You think that worked out?
What?
Where old stars come for the last leg of their damn career.
But that's Philly, though. Philly not like that.
Ain't got nothing to do with Philly. That's James Harden. That's Paul George. Old stars.
And James Harden is where right now?
In Cleveland. About to play Game 7.
Further than he went with Philly?
No.
Everybody that leave Philly go further.
No. He went
to
the second round. That's it.
Where Philly at? They home.
Home.
He winning. Y'all traded me. I'm winning. Y'all home. I'm here. If I'm him,
he's in the same round as us. He just played more games.
Y'all not in the same round. Y'all home. What are we talking about?
All I'm saying is James Harden and Donovan Mitchell don't got that dog in them for one. Because why are they struggling against this pup team?
Just the playoffs is different.
Hey, man,
it's different.
And y'all got the experience on y'all side. When does the dog come out? I told you them dudes ain't got that dog in them. James Harden never had the dog in him.
I don't know about James Harden.
I know you don't know.
And Philly, y'all can't stay healthy.
Listen, I've been told you we should have traded Embiid. You talking to the wrong? Traded him after his MVP season. We would have never signed Paul George, never signed James Harden. We'd be money if I was
really
running the
thought
franchise.
They was going to do something with this roster.
No, I did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. As soon as you got Paul George, you was talking crazy.
No, how much you want to bet? I said, why would we go get Paul George when Brandon Ingram is available? I've been screaming that from the mountaintop. Why go get Paul George?
He ain't available either.
He got eliminated.
He hurt.
Hey,
He's hurt.
He got hurt at the end. Paul George been hurt, suspended all year.
Your best ability is availability.
And
Paul
Brandon
George
Ingram
suspended 25 games for that.
And
for
he
Royce.
was injured most of the season. We didn't have him most of the season. Brandon Ingram played most of the season and got injured in the playoffs. Paul George didn't play most of the season. That's it.
Just feel like this. Giannis is not going to Philly. It's not happening.
That's one of the teams that's on the table. Del Morey is gone. Thank you.
Who y'all going to give up? Y'all VJ, Edgecombe? And
No. We're going to trade. Embiid's going to be involved in that. I'm hoping we can get Paul George.
Ain't nobody getting that contract for Embiid. I don't know, 1 year nobody taking that contract. You kidding me?
Yeah, somebody will.
No, they won't, man.
There's a dummy out there every day.
But guess what? I'm not going there. I'm not going to fucking Charlotte. I'm not going to fucking Toronto. I'm not going to fucking Memphis.
He got no choice.
No, he don't.
He got 3 years and he ain't got no trade. Well, retire. We'll test it.
That's what I'm saying though. But you don't really want to test that. You ain't finna send him to nowhere like.
I'm like, hey,
you're not doing that to a former MVP. You're not.
We got these teams on the table. We're looking to get this trade package together. Where's your preferred destination? Obviously, you're gonna let him consider it. Here's what we're looking to do. Where would you like to go, or how can we help you get to a preferred destination? But you ain't staying here in Philly. His time is up. The writing is on the wall. His time is up in Philly. He better
it's
pick a
definitely
destination.
time up. Well, I'm talking about the moral stories. Giannis not going to Philly.
Hey, we'll see.
Not happening. He gonna go to New York.
I like our chances.
I can see him going to New York.
If New York wins it, do they go get Giannis?
If I can, I'm getting him. I don't care. I'm getting him. But they not gonna win it. They gonna get smoked by OKC.
I know. I don't see nobody beating them.
And whoever they play in the East,
they about to play the Spurs though. But that's gonna be a fight.
OKC
does play the Spurs.
Yeah, the Spurs. But I'm talking about New York.
New York is about to play Cleveland or Detroit. We about to find out tonight.
I think Detroit. Detroit at home. I think they're gonna play Detroit.
And then they beat Detroit.
Yeah, they're gonna beat Detroit. I just don't trust Cat. I don't trust Cat.
Man, Cat been playing. He been balling.
He Cat a bitch. I'm good.
All right, man. Outside rules. It's warm outside. What else? You got some outside rules for the ladies, for the gentlemen?
Wash your ass. Just wash up. It's gonna be hot and sweaty. You better get your showers in too. If you little, you know what I'm saying, and keep it right. Y'all better know because they ain't playing, man. They not playing fair out there. Y'all better be careful outside. I'm not outside like that.
I got some outside rules for y'all. I'm gonna start ladies first, of course. Ladies, when you outside, please stop getting blackout drunk. Please stop linking up with girls that's not your real friends. Just because you're so desperate to go outside and you just got a girl that you cordial with, she's not a real friend of you.
Right.
You're going outside with her, y'all getting blackout drunk. She's leaving you in the car asleep. Some dude on, you know what I'm saying? That's not safe.
That's a good friend. You lock the door.
Nah, it's not a good friend. You don't leave your friend in the car asleep. Yo, you go home.
Think that's a good friend.
Take him home.
I've been blacked out drunk, left in the car plenty of times.
You're a man. I'm talking about women.
Things happen to us.
Never. Nothing like women. Ladies, don't be going out with ladies that's going to leave you in the car, sleep, drunk, or don't want to go home. Y'all all drunk. She trying to stay out till 6, 7 in the morning.
Then don't come out then. You bitch, you falling out. You get in the car with the door locked. I'm not finna go in the house because you passed out drunk. What are you talking about? Look, I got you something to drink. The window halfway cracked and the door is locked. You safe.
Ladies, don't go outside with women like that. Also, don't go outside without no money. Because a lot of times y'all rely on other men to buy you drinks. These dudes buy you drinks and hang around you and think he got to get something out of buying you a lemonade, tequila that cost him $7 and now you owe him the night.
Yeah, yes the fuck you do. If I buy you something to drink at the bar, you owe me.
No.
What are you talking about?
No.
Don't go outside with no money. That's the thing.
No.
What are you talking about? They don't need no money. They got that thing. That thing sell it all. What are you talking about?
Have a little money in your pocket so just in case a dude get a little crazy with you. I'm not saying don't get free drinks. I'm saying when you get to a point where a dude is hanging around you because he bought you a $7 tequila vodka or tequila lemonade, give him his $7 back and tell him to get the F out your face.
All right, give me my $7 back.
Ooh.
What the fuck you think I'm buying this drink for? To get to know you?
Yeah.
No. We
What-
shooting shots.
Listen, if I can get you off $7, I don't
We
want
outside. This is summertime. This is when you supposed
you.
to
Yeah,
act
if I don't get you
accordingly.
if I get you off $7 drink, I don't want you.
Speak for yourself.
I don't want you because if I can get you for $7, that means he can get you for $7. He can get you for $7. He can get you for $7.
If you in the club, if you outside,
That thing hot.
If you outside, you're not looking for love. This is
I
the
know,
pro-
I ain't
that,
looking for
that's
love
a rule
either.
too. If you go outside, don't be like this motherfucker and looking for love and trying to really get to know. When you outside, the term outside is like fun. You outside to have fun. Nobody's outside to really. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna build a relationship. I'm gonna find my wife. No, I'm gonna use these $7 and pray.
This is for the women. I'm not talking about the men. I'm trying to help the women.
Yeah,
Listen.
ladies. If you outside and you don't got no money,
This is for women. Listen, that's not how you do it. Now, fellas, on the other hand, when you outside and you sending them shots around, you gotta make them friends compete with each other. You feel what I'm
you
saying?
can't be we can't. You can't be going outside giving these rules to women to act sophisticated and then tell dudes to act like dogs.
Yeah.
You
You know why?
That's not
because what you said. The yo come back to everything I said. It's still gonna be dog holes out there and dog men out there.
Yeah, because we outside. When you outside,
Exactly.
outside is dogs.
I'm talking to the men. Exactly. Now it's their time to shine, baby. When you outside, you got to go get them. So you put that competition between them friends. Hey, talk to both of them. Talk to all of them. Try the whole friend group.
You sound like somebody they need to stay away from outside. How you telling girls one thing and then telling dudes
Because I want girls to have a night out and get home safe.
Yeah, you still can get safe. You just got fucked for $7. What are you talking about? You got home safe. I'm gonna treat you right. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, I gave the ladies their advice. If that was my homegirl, hey girl, don't go out there letting these niggas for $7. You let a nigga hit. That's what I'm telling my homegirl.
Yeah,
homeboy.
She wanted to drink.
You bought one drink and she going like that.
See,
with a friend.
It's dudes like you. You telling girls like that, stuff like that.
My homegirl. I'm telling my homegirl like
so
that.
you can hit it.
Never.
That's
Never
what it
that.
sound like.
Never
You sound like one of them type of guys.
I don't have sex with my homegirls. Never.
Okay.
Never in my life. I'm not the friend that wait around.
So you hang around studs.
No. I hang around pretty women, and I don't have sex with girls that I call my homegirls.
Yeah. I think that's another thing, ladies. Stay away from guys.
No. You
If
know why? You know why?
homegirl
You know
for
why?
right now,
You know why you don't have sex
you
with
the
your homegirl?
homegirl. No, you the
That's how
homegirl
you
until
know.
you make the first move.
Yeah, he retired. Never that. It happened to me before I had to cut her off. Listen, you know why I don't mess with my homegirls? Because my homegirl can get me more girls than me. Just why have sex with her and ruin my opportunity for all the other girls that she can bring me? And trust me, I got a homegirl. She moved out of town now, but me and her used to go out. Boy, she used to off the backboard for me. So why would I have sex with her and mess that up?
Are you a man?
Yes,
You don't need a woman to get you women.
I know I don't, but
So that's why.
but that's the fun in having homegirls. Homegirls, that's gonna bring you more girls. Listen, as a man, you get girls however you can. Not however, I don't say that. You use
$7 to get you right. I seen it.
You get
Telling you.
you use the litany of your arsenal. So sometimes that's gonna be you and your man getting a 2-man on, and y'all both put up talking to the girl.
Is
That's
money
gonna
not
be-
is money not a weapon?
Yes, absolutely. Again,
Damn.
I gave the women that advice to not get fucked for $7. I'm not telling the men don't fuck for $7. If a girl want to give you some pussy for $7, that's it. But what I'm saying to the men, use the whole arsenal. You do
I
your
bet you
2-man.
your homegirls are out sober, huh?
No,
If
they
it
out,
is.
they get
Ain't nobody
drinks.
buying them no drinks.
Yeah,
Sober.
alright.
They pregame hoes.
Nah. No, why would they pregame? I'm telling women to carry themselves as not being sloppy messes.
But listen, this is
the women
don't
know.
use the term outside because outside is for hoes. You hoeing. You having fun outside. We can't keep switching terms for things and then trying to be. If we outside, we know. Yo, when you say you outside, you having fun. Anything goes. And if you can get lucky for $7,
as a man, yes.
Oh, I'm not. Women want to get lucky too. Like yo,
sometimes they don't even want to drink. Sometimes they buy you to drink.
Yeah. So what is that?
That's a woman that won't know what she wants.
Oh man, stay away from dudes like them if you outside. Outside, come hang with me. You have fun.
Yeah, you can fuck for some drink.
Bring you about $40.
See,
we have
now
a
he
ball.
wants you to bring money.
No, I'm telling the guy, we bring $40. We gonna get a ball. We ain't gonna be $7. Get her a drink, man. Now, see, I own you.
See, I be cool with the bartender. So you go you bless the bartender with the tips. Now you ain't gotta pay $7 for the drinks. Now you getting shots, 3-4 shots, 5 shots for $10 because you cool with the bartender.
Nah.
Listen.
I'm cool. I go victim.
Look at this guy.
I'm outside.
Listen, all I'm saying is be safe out there, everybody. You know what I mean? Don't do nothing you don't want to do. Anything you regret, act like it never happened.
Whatever.
You got any monologues for the people before we wrap this up?
Let me think, man. Just be safe, man. Have fun, man. You already know. Nothing too crazy. Just stick to your word, man. Don't let nobody tell you something different. If you believe something, just go with it. I don't care what nobody say. Just go with it. Do your own thing. Don't follow up the next trend. And none of that. Just be yourself, man. If you get lucky for $7, you take full advantage of that. I promise you, it'd be $7 well spent, man.
She already wanted to fuck you before you spent the $7.
Hey.
So, in my parting words, man, y'all be safe this summer. Y'all have fun this summer. The coronavirus might come, may not. You never know. So, don't make that dude spend $7. Just go ahead and give it to him.
Right.
But for real, seriously, man, be safe this summer. I don't want to see no RPs. You know what I mean? From drinking and driving, getting the car accidents and stuff like that, man. I don't want to be waking up to, oh, man, I just saw him yesterday. Oh, man, I just saw her yesterday.
Right.
You know what I mean? Call your friend that you may not have heard from in 3 days. She's not acting funny. She's depressed. You feel what I'm saying? She's not acting funny. She's depressed. Call her. It's been 3 days.
If you ain't heard from me in 3 days, don't fucking call me. I don't want to be bothered sometimes. I like to just be relaxed.
Just check in on her. You know what I mean? She probably ain't take a shower in 3 days because she's in the house depressed, crying, or whatever the case may be. She might have got an eviction notice. This ain't the time to go to her house and start taking pictures of her underwear. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you go check on your friend. Make sure she good. Because, I've seen some things online. I just be disgusted. Men don't do stuff like that. But go check on your friend. You know what I mean? Men, go check on your friends, man. Your boy might be going through something. He's smiling, laughing, happy-go-lucky, joy. You don't even know. And you know what I mean? Go check on your friends. Check on your people, man, because it's summertime. Things is happening. People getting older. People are losing parents. People are losing grandparents. People are losing, siblings. So just check on your people. Check on their mental health. With the weather getting nice outside, I know everybody's mental health is just magically going to go up, but it's still people dealing with real-life things. So make sure you check on your people.
And when in doubt, spend $7, man.
Listen,
it's worth it.
Buy her and a friend drink if you ask me.
No. I only want one. I don't need to impress two.
I want both. I want the thick one. All right, man. This has been the Highland State of Mind podcast. I'm Marvin. This is Dennis. We appreciate y'all tuning in. For all the new listeners, make sure y'all go check us out.
Right.
We are on Spotify. We're on Apple. We're on YouTube. Those are the main places to check us out at. Patreon coming soon. Yeah.
And next week I got a story for y'all too. So just be ready for the next week pod. I got a nice little story for y'all, basketball story.
Next week is for Memorial Day, so make sure when y'all wake up and y'all listen to the podcast, start pouring the drinks early. Grab your
Get
beer,
nice.
your tequila, your vodka. I don't drink vodka, but whatever you got, grab it and start drinking it. Hit the grill. We gonna be on the grill. I know I'm on the grill. You on the grill next week?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. All right, man. Highland State of Mind podcast. It's been Marvin. It's Dennis, man. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.